Greetings, fellow beings. Ho, ho. Welcome to Thursday. That's right. It's a fantastic meetup Thursday. It is June 8th, 2023. And I could not be more excited. Hopefully, many of you are joining us here in Dallas. If not, you'll probably be able to do it virtually because there are an awful lot of people showing up and they'll have their cameras with them. So it should be a good time. We're going to have on display and available, obviously, merchandise from Comics Division. And obviously, all the FNT guys will have all their stuff, and it'll be a lot of fun if you're interested in any of that. I have to tell you, I have been just absolutely thrilled with everything so far. We've got a nice content house here that we're going to set up a live stream for you later today. That's right. We have the Comics Division's Thursday Throwdown, and let me tell you, most of the gang is going to be here. In fact, we may even have puppet appearances, and I'm very excited that all of you are here, but let's say hi to each and every one of you. There's an awful lot of you in the chat right now, and I have to tell you, I appreciate the support. We've got, look, Captain Fandom Nerd hanging out there. We've got the Weatherman, and let's see, John Sapola's here. We've got SFX314, Sabertooth Raptor, Darren Hughes, and of course, OC Dobbins is hanging out with us. Good to see you. Looks like a few other folks dropped in. Oh, there's Stygian Dogs. And I think I said hello to Liger Fan, but I'll do it again anyway. Griffin is here with This Day in History. In 1987, New Zealand's Labour government legislates against nuclear weapons and nuclear-powered vessels. And the only nation to legislate against nuclear power to date. Wow, that's crazy. Hopefully they turn that idea around if they want to. I don't know, have electricity in the future. Dr. Bravo is here. Great to see you. And of course, joining us from Canada is Lord Thoth. Good to see you, my friend. And Rick. Let's see who else is out there. A few other folks. We've got a few more dropping in. The Red Ranger. Greetings, the Red Ranger. He says, a magician was walking down the street. Then he turned into a store. Let him change. All right, I wish I had a soundboard. Thank you for that, Red Ranger. Thank you. We've got Dave G Sound hanging out with us. There are a few other folks like Catsit saying hello. Hello indeed. 11 Alpha is here. Good day, all good day to you. Let's see a few other folks. Fat Elvis is here. What's going on, Fat Elvis? He's reminding you to smash that thumb. That's right. Thank you, fellow Culturians. Looks like we got a super chat from Toxic Man Flu for $5 saying culture isn't wearing pants. I can actually see him, so believe me, that's true. Tox is right there. All true. All of it. Jesse, the common nerd, is in the house. A few other folks going to say hi to before we get going. DS Ford, great to see you, my friend. There's Randall Orser hanging out with us. Cosmic Squirrel checking in from the cosmos. Let's see. Squirrel Lord Gaming is here. Made it on time. So did Final Monkey and the very talented Andy Masterson. Hank. What's up, Hank? VP in the house. TPC is here checking in with all your theme park needs. And Atwood, what's up, Atwood? A few other folks rolling through the door like Mrs. Flu. Hi, Mrs. Flu. Oh, wait, you're here. We got Commander Ed Straker of Shadow. How's that going? Good to see you. We got David Glenn. And reminder, I'm live on Twitter. I'm live on Rumble. I'm live on Odysee. And I'm live right here. MK Ultra Hiking and Gear Reviews in the house. Good to see it. Murius Moonchausen, of course, and 32 flavors of Nick Weiser. Can't believe he's awake this early. Let's see. We've got a few other folks. Oh, last call. What's up? It's Troy. Troy Pichelli. Good to see you, buddy. And we have to go. Holy cow. Thank you, Jillian, for the amazing gift of 10 Culture Casino memberships. That is truly amazing. Thank you for that, dear. I appreciate your support. You are incredible. Incredible. That's French, I think. I tried anyway. We got, oh, look, it's the lovely Sherry. Oh, no, you got to go. All right, everybody, 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out this 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in. And of course, we start with the story on the screen because there are 15 or more stories So I usually start there. And unfortunately, we lost the great Pat Robertson last night. He passed away at the age of 93. Political broadcaster, religious broadcaster, presidential candidate. The man kind of did it all, but with the grace of God, and gosh, just the nicest personality in the world. Think what you want about this man, but it is a loss. Of course, he lived a good life, and he's in a better place. We've got the DGA delivering a whole lot of details on their contract that they negotiated recently, including some very powerful language about artificial intelligence, residuals, and a obviously second cut for TV, which if something moves from one place to another, they'll get another piece of the pie. Hopefully the writers get something equal to this. They certainly deserve it. And let me tell you, we need good writers. Maybe that's part of the equation. Maybe that'll be part of the contract. We'll have to see. We have SAG-AFTRA, of course, talking about their contract talks as we get closer and closer to another strike. They're officially just starting off negotiating and saying we are willing to go to war and take everybody out of the equation, which means nothing would happen. If there's no actors, there's no TV, there's no film, there's nada. And let me tell you, if they go on strike, it changes the ball game considerably. Moving on from there, we've got a radio host. He's suing OpenAI for defamation because ChatGPT, chatbot, invented a false legal case about him. Wow. That's insane. I can't wait to use this in real life. We've got Toxic Man flew for another $5. Say, if we get $50 in Super Chat after this, I will go grab Culture's butt. This is uncomfortable right now. Interim CNN leaders to a note to staff say, our goal is to remove the barriers and distractions that have made your jobs harder. Let me tell you, my cast and crew are making my jobs harder right now. Let me tell you, oh my goodness. We have Shannen Doherty revealing cancer in his spread that is actually spread to her brain, and that's rather somber. And I know we're laughing in this room right now, but it's really rough. And unfortunately, we're going to lose somebody that I often thought was very kind and a good actress, and that's a shame. Iron Sheik passed away. This is more bad news. Sorry, guys, but Hussein Krauschow. Ali Vaziri, I can't say his name. He was 81 years old, probably one of the best follows on Twitter. He will be missed for a myriad of reasons. Twitch has nixed their branded content rules after backlash. Well, guess what? That backlash was pretty stiff. You had a lot of content creators like Asmongold and so many more that were basically going to boycott the platform. So yeah, you have to relent in that situation. They have to be able to monetize or else your platform is no good to them, considering they get a better deal with almost everybody else. Rumble, YouTube, obviously Kick. Kick is growing by leaps and bounds. Twitch would essentially make a huge rival out of Kick if they went this direction. Looks like Europe's economy shrank substantially. Many households there are hurting. But for the person writing this article, it's just numbers. It's not just numbers. These people are being destroyed financially because of, well, some very poor global decisions by leaders that have motivations that are not necessarily in the people's best interest. And that translates in a whole other way when we get to the fact that even here in our own country, we have the Fed likely going to skip this raise this month, but maybe not the next one. And because of that uncertainty, there are a lot of economies around the world and a lot of markets that are very concerned. In fact, our very own stock market right now is drifting. And of course, with the weird news coming out of GameStop yesterday and their CEO being kicked out the door, you're going to lose a lot there as well. I have a feeling that we're in for it on the stock market over the course of the next month. We'll have to see. Recession ahead? No, it's already here. And I harken back to this story that came up from June 1, just to remind you that we're already in it and it's only going to get steeper. We've got Blue Sky, which is supposedly a Twitter replacement that was put together by Jack Dorsey. I really don't see people moving from something that's well established with everybody there to something like this. It's going to do the same thing every other social has done to date, which is drag people off early and then pass them back later. We've got a former ByteDance executive saying that the Chinese Communist Party tracked Hong Kong protesters via data. Duh. They track everybody via data, and that's the whole point of having these partnerships, with all of these companies that have all of our data. And to that end, we have senators right now that are questioning the TikTok CEO to explain all the lies. See, inaccurate statements here? No. Lies that they have told in the past about how data is handled here in the United States. And finally, today's oddity, Alabama governor signs legislation naming the Yellowhammer cookie as the official state cookie, because that's the people's business right now. Anyway, I'm out of time, and I'm out of stories, and I'm probably going to get groped here in a second. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others. Wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye!
Woo! Yeah!
Hey! Woo! You guys missed it. It's okay, though. Oh, my gosh. Thank you very much, Toxic Man Flu, for making me incredibly uncomfortable. And for those of you who caught today's show, the peanut gallery was everybody that's here in the house, and that's only going to grow this evening. Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
It's not real. It's a weave.
He's such a liar. I want to say thanks to all my members and everybody else that's here right now, and I want to say thanks to those of you who gifted super chats. I'm going to stick around and, of course, read the ones that I missed during the course of the stream. I want to say thanks to Rex Kramer for becoming a YouTube member, or at least sticking it out another go with me. Nick sent a chat saying, I'm right here next to you. Yes, you are, Nick. You're looking great. Let's see. The Common Nerd says, grab that boat. No, there's no boat here. Come on, chat. Let's get that butt grab, says Nick. No. It says, Toxic Man for $50 says, I'll do it myself. And he did. And finally, Mexican Iron Man for $5 saying, non-lethal. Culture versus Jalapeno Garden. Live stream where Culture has to eat 500 jalapenos raw. The twist, no milk, no water, and under 5 minutes. Well, I want to say thanks to each and every one of you. Once again, Jillian, I truly appreciate it. You are amazing. And to my friend, Larry, the name so nice, you say it twice. Larry, thank you so very much for the member chat saying, I'm chopped liver. No, you're not. It's great to see you. And I hope all of you have a chance to join us virtually, if you can, for the meetup, and then later on Comics Division's channel for the Thursday Throwdown live from Dallas. As once and always, have a great day, everybody. See ya!